and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, and in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day word seems.
Thank you all for coming. I just want to welcome everybody, give you a couple of thank yous to people. I was noticing we have a lot of travel here. We got people from Miami and Colorado and Minneapolis and Boston and Las Vegas and Phoenix and everywhere. So I'm sure I missed some of them, but thanks everybody for joining us and making their way out here. We don't want to forget those that can't be here with us today, especially our Lubby, who we know would have loved to have been here, but she's watching us. And if you notice, they're all wearing hummingbird pins, Danny and Doug and Dulcie. So that's in commemoration of Doug's grandmother, his Lubby. With that, I'm going to turn the speech over to my beautiful wife.
All right, everybody. Is this good? Too loud? This good? Okay. As I look around this room, I see a testament of how much all of you love and support Gavie and Doug. Gavie and Doug, I want you to look around this room filled with people who have traveled near and far, and know that each person here will be there to love and support you in the good times, to celebrate, and in the hard times of life. There's absolutely no way I can convey all that I am feeling tonight. Doug, you have been one of the sweetest blessings of my life. You are loving and loyal, dedicated and strong, tender-hearted and humble. You are my voice of reason and my treasured friend. Your first role in this world was as my special baby boy. Baseball hat backward, one shoulder out like Hercules, everything Pokemon and so many stories to tell. Your Lubby always saw that in you and encouraged your sense of adventure. From watching all things Disney to all the sports and activities that you were involved in, you gave everything your all and always had fun doing it. Now here you stand, a man with many talents and accomplishments, with an amazing partner and wife. Gavie, from the moment I met you almost 9 years ago, you have brought this family so much love. You once said to me, "I'll take care of you the way you take care of me," and that is the story of our life. You are fiercely loyal, extremely determined, and you love my son so completely. I have seen you face adversity and come out stronger for it. In my mind's eye, I will forever see you, Doug, Gavie, and Danny on the rooftop bar in Santa Barbara, enjoying life and each other. You are sister and you are daughter. Doug will always put you first. He will be the protector of your heart. You will always be safe with him and you can always lean on him. And in turn, he will always have your love, protection, and dedication. You see and love him so completely. What more could I ever ask for? I believe Doug saw all of life's possibilities when he saw you. From movie marathons with Harry Potter wands to lightsaber wars, you both find so much joy in life and in each other. Gavie, thank you for not taking my heart away from me, but for filling it up with your love as well. When I see the two of you, I see not only love and a beautiful friendship, I see the two of you standing side by side and also back to back. No one will ever get past that level of love and protection. Gavie, I do not have to welcome you into this family. You're already a part of us. We are proud to become a part of the life and family that you and Doug create together. So everybody, let's please raise our glasses to toast Mr. and Mrs. Doug and Gavie Lombardi.
I was super humbled and excited when Doug and Gavie asked me to say something tonight. I feel like the minute they asked me, I knew kind of what I wanted to talk about, but I also panicked because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to capture how much these two truly mean to me in one talk. I don't know if it's possible, and I'm already gonna start losing it, so bear with me. But I thought I would start off with a little bit of a story. Not really a specific event, but something just to paint the picture of what it was like growing up with my brother. And don't worry, Doug, it's gonna throw me under the bus more than you. So you'll be fine. So growing up, anyone here, maybe your friends and people who've known you after the elementary school years might not know this, but Doug actually did not get in trouble as a kid. He was like an angel of a child, just so sweet, so cute, content just being him and doing his own thing. And that usually included like Pokemon and video games and watching movies, and it really hasn't changed since you were little. Interests are still the same. I, on the other hand, was a little bit more of a handful, and so with that, sometimes I would need a little bit of a chill time, a little bit of a time out here and there. But my brother would not have any of that. Ever since he could walk and talk, my little brother would march himself right up to my parents and plead his case for my early release from what could not have been more than a 5-minute timeout sentence, just so we could get back to playing with each other, and even if it was something I did to you that got me there in the first place. My brother, you're one of the most fiercely loyal people I have ever met, and you've shown that to me since you were an infant and have never stopped. I don't know what I did in this life to get you as a brother. I know that I've always been supported and loved, and I was just so excited for you to come and to be here, like in this world. It was the best day of my life when you were born. I was practicing and preparing, and I would have my dolls and pretend to hold them and feed them and love them, and just so excited for you to be here so I could care for you and love you. But what I didn't know was that as we grew together, that you would actually be the one loving and caring for me and protecting me. And I have not had to walk a step in this life without someone fully loving me and supporting me, and I thank you so much for that. And we got this. We got this. Thank you. I am just so proud of the man that you've become. I've always admired you. I'm your older sister, but I've looked up to you because you've always been able to be just so truly yourself. You are someone who will stand up for the people that you love, and who will stand up for what you believe in. And you also have always had just a great group of friends and people around you, and I think that is really demonstrated here in this room today by everyone who came here to support you both. You surprised me again because I don't know how you did it, but you found someone to walk through this life with who is, I don't know how, but if not just as, more fiercely loyal than you are, and that is you, my Gavie. You are just one of the most loyal people that I know, and you 100% have the people that you love's back, and I'm just so lucky to get to have two siblings who I know will always have my back and love me and support me. And I didn't really think about what it would be like to have a sister growing up because I was pretty content with my situation with Doug. So it wasn't really something I thought about. But I think living life with you, Gavie, these last almost 9 years now, I think, you've really shown me what that means and what that could look like. And I think from what I've learned is that it means I have an extra cheerleader with me, rooting me on at all times. I have someone who would seriously throw down for me if anything ever happened. And someone who, no matter where we're at in this world, within a 10-mile radius, she knows where the best dessert spots are. And I don't know, that might just be Gabby, but seriously, our family has a lot of fun, and we have a lot of good times together. But I think what stood out to me the most is that you've been with us during some of the hardest times that we've had as a family too. You stood with us, you didn't waver, you stood strong, and I just know that you're the kind of person that would drop anything in a second to be there if I needed you, and I know that because I've seen you do it. You've been there for us, and you're 100% a part of this family. You blended in right away, just immediately. It was easy, and you made us, stronger and better. And I thank you for always including me in the life that you two have built together, but also being a part of our family. And you made us the Fab Five, and you just made us better and stronger for it. So to close out, I think if even if you have ever been with these two out in the wild, you will know that they can be in their own world. They just love being together, having fun, goofing around, but they fully have each other's back. So if anyone else messes with either one, then they have each other. And I think that gives me just so much joy and peace to know that you two will also both never walk a step in this life without someone fully having your back. So with that, I just want us to all raise a glass to this beautiful couple, to two of my favorite humans in this world. Thank you, and I love you. Love you. Cheers.
Let's make some noise one more time for that first bite.